now, if I go little bit back before the yoga, because to understand yoga, you need to understand Samkhya. Samkhya is considered the parent philosophy of yoga. Or in another way, if I say, Samkhya is the intellectual part of yoga, yoga is the practical part of Samkhya. So Samkhya is the intellectual explanation, yoga brought that things in practice. No? Is it okay, guys? So let's say some scientist hypothesize something, and then by experiment you prove it, yes, it is working. No? Right? So that is the yoga. Yoga bring in practice. Let's say what you said, you go to the yoga class, you don't know what happened, but you feel happy and good, right? You feel lightness, right? Samkhya said, okay, if you do this, there will be lightness. But yoga said, let's do it and make it happen, and see it, whether it is working or not working, what you intellectually said. Yeah? So, Samkhya says there is a union between Purusha and Prakriti. Some yoga says, oh, let's see whether is there any consciousness, whether is there, lightness, whether we can go from mind to no mind, whether we can get rid of ego or not. Getting my point? So that's why we say Samkhya is the parent philosophy of yoga. 90% of Yoga Sutra Patanjali is basically from Samkhya. Only difference in Samkhya and yoga, in yoga Patanjali accept the supreme consciousness, the God, right? So in yoga, do not say the God is the old guy sitting in heaven and always busy to see what you are doing on earth. And if you are not doing according to him, he will get angry. He is like a child, get angry quickly and punish you. No? So not this kind of God. In yoga, God is, whenever I use the word God, you think supreme consciousness. Okay? Do not connect with some man sitting in heaven behind the cloud and looking at you. Okay? So, God means supreme consciousness. In Samkhya, Samkhya never bother about God. Samkhya says, why to talk about God? You practice, you realize whether God is there or not there. So Samkhya never say whether God is there or not there. Don't talk. I like that view very much. If you say God is there, actually I am putting my idea in your mind, and then you do not inquire.
Yeah, you have again the separation between yourself and
Yes.
God.
And when Samkhya says, I don't care about God, whether God is there or not, then your mind is free. You are inquiring, right? No? And I really like this idea, and if world followed this idea, whether God is there or not, you practice, you realize, I am sure there must not be any conflict on the name of God.